So, Forest go into their toughest game in these remaining fixtures as they take on Aston Villa away from home. Welcome to the watch along for Villa versus Forest. Good morning, good evening, or good night. Hope you guys are doing well, and welcome to the watch along for Aston Villa versus Forest. If you're enjoying the content, let's get it done nice and early. Make sure you've hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed as well if you are new here. And yeah, some interesting team news. And for those of you on our Patreon, you're welcome, man. You got all that team news like a day or two early, all those injuries, which is very, very worrying. If you want to be part of the exclusive news on Patreon, make sure you do sign up. £10 a month gets you crazy information. Exclamation mark Patreon in the chat. But yes, team news. We've got a lot to talk about before the game kicks off. I'm not feeling extremely confident about this one. I'll be honest with you. I haven't all week. It's give me 0-0 right now and I'll take it. Give me 0-0. 0-0. Morning, Steph. Steph got to see all that team news yesterday. Hope you're well, my dear. Hope you're well. Afternoon, Josh. Jay would take a draw. Jay got to see the team news. Another Patreon there. Taiwo made a spaghetti. We'll talk about him in a second. Okay, so they rotated and their back line looks scrumptious. Says Curtis. I'm good, Josh. How you doing? Okay, should we just jump straight into the team news, right? I'll explain all as well. Glenn, my man Glenn, with the 31 months. That's crazy, Glenn. Thank you so much for your love and support, bro. We do really appreciate it. Absolute legend. By the way, Boring Mouth couldn't win yet again. How you doing, Josh? Good to see you. We're live on Instagram as well. We're live on Twitter. We're live on YouTube. Make sure you're following all the platforms, be it Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. They're all there for you. What's my score prediction? At best 0-0. At best 0-0. Should we just jump straight into the team sheet? Let's jump straight into the team sheet. All right, let's get that up for you guys. While I'm doing that, please make sure you've hit the like button. Okay, so the team news for Forest, boom, is that. So as we told you on Patreon, Taiwo was out. Chris Wood is fit, according to, oh man, Wolves nearly scored. According to I know, Chris Wood is fit. He's just not wanting to be risked, or Nuno doesn't want to risk him in this game. Josh, thank you so much for becoming a member, bro. You'll get to see the goals as they go in. So this is important team news. Chris Wood is fit, but they're not risking him in the squad, okay? Which is exactly what we told you on Patreon yesterday. In terms of Ola Aina, he's out for 6 weeks, okay? They are trying to rush him back into the cup final, the cup semi, sorry, I'm jumping ahead there. If the doctors clear some injections for him, a bit like Champ Man style, give him the injections or not. Shout out to the guys on Instagram as well. Shout out to official NFFCHK. Much love. Alejandro, man. Alejandro with the 11 months coming up to the year, the absolute legend. Thank you so much. So that's really important information there on Ola Aina. Now, with that aside, whether or not he makes the semi-final, I don't know yet, but that's what I'm being told. Now, in terms of the other team news, man, he does this every stream, man. What an absolute legend. Unknown Gaming gets a gifted sub from the legend that is Alejandro. Thank you so much, Alejandro, bro. Love you, bro. Can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Afternoon, Gary. Hope you're well, bud. Hope you're well. And then it's gifted by Unknown. Unknown gifts one as well. And that's gone to Peter, I think. I'm getting confused here. Or has Peter become a member? Peter becomes a member. Thank you so much, Peter. You'll get to see the goals as they go in. 99p for the membership. Okay, I'll catch up with the memberships and everything in just a second. Let me just run you through this team sheet. So Einar, what I'm being told, 6 weeks. There is a push to get him playable, shall we say, for the semi-final if they can get injections, etc. We won't know for sure on that probably for another week or so. In terms of the rest of the team, you got the lovely Carol with the 23 months, 1 year away from the 2-year anniversary, and a new badge. Thank you, my darling. Much love, Carol. Do appreciate it. Now, in terms of Eric De Silva, he was very close to not making it. He was 50-50 late fitness tests. He's good enough for the bench. So it means that Murato is going to play at left back there. So back four is going to be Murato, Murillo, Milenkovic, Nico Williams, with obviously Sells in goal. Now, Murata has played in left back, yet as Little B is saying, it's not foreign to him. It's not foreign to him at all. So he can play there. How good he is at left back, I don't know. Hey man, what's the predictions for today? We'll be doing predictions in just a minute once we've gone through all the team sheets. Now, in midfield, we've gone for the Christmas tree formation, the 4-3-2-1. You got Dominguez, Yates, and Anderson. Whether or not Yates and Dominguez switch over, because Yates tends to cover the right back position once we go forward, we will have to see. It's not a back three, Curtis. It's not a back three. Because then you'd have to have Nico Williams left back and maybe Dominguez right wing back. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Anyway, and then Anderson's there. Now, Anderson for me looked tired. So hopefully he's had enough time to recover. We'll see how that goes. But he did look tired for me against Crapchester United. And then I think it's going to be a bit narrow here with this front three. I think is going to be quite fluid. You're going to see at points Morgan Gibbs-White being the highest presser, Elanga switching out to the right. You're probably going to see Elanga and Hudson-Odoi on the left at some points, just to infuriate me. But in essence, I think it will be set up like that. Hudson-Odoi and Morgan Gibbs-White in the double 10, if you like, with Elanga as the false 9. So that's how I think it's going to be set up. Now, in terms of the subs, you've got not the strongest because we have no strikers. We have no recognized strikers on the pitch or on the bench. So in terms of someone who could come on up front, it will be Sosa who comes on. Now, it was going to be either Sosa or Elanga to get the nod as the 9 today, and Elanga's got it ahead of him. Okay. The other one who can play up there, you would say, would be Jota Silva. Now, outside of that, the rest of defenders and midfielders. I mean, even midfield-wise, what we really got there, we've got Danilo and Sangare. We are getting stretched a little thin here. That's the back five, Wolfie. Ando will play left wing back. I don't know, man. If he does, he does. If he does, he does, and we'll spice it up once we get into the game. And then you've got, who else we got here? So Jota Silva. Eric De Silva does make it onto the bench. Tuffalo's on there as well. Now, Tuffalo, obviously the only recognized left back, and therefore it tells you kind of where he is in the pecking order for me. I really do like the setup, to be honest, says Amit. I don't know. I'm not fully convinced. And then Zach Abbott, who himself can play left back as well, could be in there as well. So that's the bench. It's not very strong. And then let's have a look at the Villa team. So I think they've rotated about 7 or 8 players. Now, Villa are gone with, they play a 4-4-2, right? So you're going to have Martinez in goal, Garcia, Disasi, Mings, and Matson as their back four. Then what I like is that Kamara's not playing because I really rate him. And they've gone with Anana, the ex-Everton player. Then you'll have Talisman alongside him. And then you'll have probably Morgan Rogers on the right-hand side. And it'll be on their left. I'm trying to think now. because they'll go Watkins up front. Probably Malin with a sense. Sensio kind of plays them in the 10, doesn't he? You're glad Cash isn't starting yet. Imagine he scored. You think Malin on the right? It's kind of a 4-4-2 normally what Villa do. Rodgers on the left, Malin on the right, and then you're gonna have Sensio kind of as he'll play as the second striker, if you like, the shadow striker. It's a decent enough team. Quite fluid, but they have rotated a lot. Remember, they got PSG come the midweek game in the Champions League, which hopefully, inshallah, we will be in there as well. Mark, if you want to gift a sub, if you just press the $sign, bro, and then the option will be there just straight under the chat. Would love Rodgers at Forest. Yeah, we're not getting Rodgers, Jeff. We're not getting Rodgers. So yeah, they don't actually have too many injuries. They're a case of managing what they're doing there. So anyway, we got the Instagrammers in here. How you doing, Jay? If you're watching on Instagram, say hello. Say hello. We finally got Instagram working. At least I think we are live on Instagram. Yeah. Crypto with the 4.99. He says, shout out to Lemmy for single-handedly ruining our season. We gotta get Lemmy on shortly, man, to answer for his crimes. Yeah, no Trashford. I can't deal with Trashford scoring. I really can't. Afternoon, Graham. Hope you're well. And the lovely Paul, man. Hope you're well, bud. You absolute legend. Dino with yet another gifted man. Thank you so much. That's gone to Spybot T5. Pretty cool name. Make sure you show Dean some love. You'll get to see the goals as they go in. Okay, so that's all the team news. Whether it's a back four or whether it's a back three, we'll find out in the game. But I think it's going to be a back four, personally. I think a back four. I don't know, though. It's Nuno. He's probably got some tricks up his sleeve. All right, let's do some predictions. And yeah, I mean, when me and Ben were saying it and kicking off about it, even you lot in the chat saying, no, we're fine. Well, guess what? Now we have no striker, right? I'm not getting started on that. That front three to wreak absolute havoc on the Villa back line. I hope you're right, bro. All right, let's get your score predictions. 2-0 says 00. Mark saying 1 apiece. Curtis saying 2-1 to Forest. Little B saying 2-1. Oh my God, so many scores coming in. Simon, what the hell, man? You got to see. You got the exclusive news yesterday, Si, on Patreon. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for supporting us on that, bro. I like the structure of the defense we have. All right, so on Taiwo, all we knew from yesterday or the day before when we told you guys on Patreon was that he's injured. I don't know what his injury is. I don't know what the extent of it is. No idea. Okay. What I do know is Chris Wood is fit, just not being risked. And what I do know is that Einar's out for 6 weeks. But they're trying to cut it down to 3 with injections and crap. Yeah. So if you do want all this exclusive news and stuff on top of all the videos on YouTube, go sign up to our Patreon. It's right there. The link's in the chat for you guys. And if anyone signs up today, I'll shout you out on stream as well. As we look to, we're going to be doing some mad stuff coming towards the end of the season. Hooks could be unbearable. Madrid are falling apart. Are they still losing? And Madrid's still losing? Let them have the hopium, man. I hope Madrid lose. Okay, so that's the team. I've given you the team news. Any questions? Any questions? You got a question, get a super chat in. I'll answer it to the best of my knowledge. If Taiwo was a biscuit, he'd be... I'm pretty much done with Taiwo, guys. I'm not going to lie. I tried to give him a second chance, if you like. No, it's over. It's over. He needs to go. In other news, Brighton lost and Boring Mouth drew. Yep. Perfect. Big up Palace winning their weird derby thing. All right. Any questions? If Alanga can get the ball, turn and run Collymore, it was Collymore style. Yeah, it depends how high a line Villa play. Any comments on the Grand National? I don't do horse racing, man. Honestly, I think it's one of the most boring sports in the world. Golf, however, if you should we do a watch along for the Masters? I love the Masters, man. I love the Masters. Real equalized, then conceded. The hopium. Yes, Vinny, what you saying? All the way from Switzerland. Yeah, he'll be moved on. Sad to be honest. If you watch him in the Bundesliga, he's a completely and totally different player. Yep. And David's all the way from my motherland as well, where I was born up in Scotland. You said that about Wood. Yeah, under Cooper, and I was right. As soon as Nuno came in, what did I say? Play Wood. And I was right again. Man, the Masters is fun, man. But Tiger Woods probably not going to play. All right. So, I'm good, Ali. Hope you're well too, buddy. I think this is going to be 0-0, guys. I think it's going to be 0-0. I want it. Well, obviously, I want us to win, but I'm worried. Stephen, you're in Peterborough. Shout out to the Forest Reds in Peterborough, man. Big up, Stephen. Andy with the $4.99, my man. Andy, was that you I saw with Daps, man? Andy now becoming a YouTuber and all that the other day. Shout out to Andy. He says, I'm still very hopeful for today. Simple reason, Villa will be looking at the Champions League. There is that element to it. I would rather have played them in between their two games. But yeah, I hear you, man. There's a good chance. Look, I'm not writing anything off. Like, I just still can't get rid of my Forest feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, just when you expect Forest to do so well, they go and do a Forest. We got over 600 in here. Man, loads watching on Twitter, loads on Instagram as well. Get your hellos in. Make sure you're following us on Instagram. Make sure you're following us on Twitter. And obviously, make sure you're following us as well on YouTube. And get those likes up if you're watching on YouTube. You have no excuses right now. If you want Forest to win, you have to let me know by hitting that like button. You better win today, Wolfie. Get those Arsenal boys panicking. We don't need to win today and we'll still overtake Arsenal, bro. We got such easy matches after this. I'd take a draw, but good chance to close the gap on Arsenal. That's the only reason I kind of want the win today. Does it put us 1 point behind them, I think? 1 point behind? Nice 1-1 Arsenal call on Never a Foul, by the way. What are you saying, Lily? Did I say without? Yeah, I said the draw with Everton, didn't I? That's what you're talking about. I saw that, bro. Your connection was crap, though. I thought that was you. Big up to you. 2 points. So before this game, we were 4 points behind Arsenal. Now 5. Yeah, you're right. It'll be 2 points. And this is exactly where my mindset's at, John. Possibly toughest game of our run in. Guys look tired with the fixture load. Love to win. Draw would be very good result. A loss, not the end of the world. That's kind of my mindset on it. Apart from the fact that I'm going to have to hold some smoke on Never a Foul tonight. I'm with you on that. DB, thank you for subscribing. To be fair, with Nuno winning, that's the other thing. I think I was the only Forest fan disappointed that Nuno won it, man. Because statistically, I think Pep's the only manager who has won the game after he got manager of the month. And I don't like that. I don't like this manager of the month stuff, man. He needs to change what it is because we're winning it too many times. West Ham's bid of 30 million for T looks great. Here, we should have taken the money, man. Just let me know in the chat. How much do you think Taiwo is now worth? How much do you think he's now worth? In millions. Or maybe pounds. Yeah, that's true, Jeff. That's true, man. He's racking up them wedding bills, I'll tell you that much. Tiger is already withdrawn. Oh. You know what? I don't want Tiger to always win, but I do enjoy watching him. 50p, 15 mil. Oh my God. Okay, I can't keep up. You guys are bombarding me. 5 to 10. Crypto saying 3 million. 2 bags of crisps. Wow. My man Alejandro with the 2.5 CRCs. If Forest finished second in the Premier League, what's the prize money difference from third place? Very good question. It goes up in about 5 million. So in third place, we're on, I think it's either 170 or 175. If you finish second, it's 180 or 175. I can't remember which denomination it is, but it's about 5 mil, bro. It's about 5 mil. So it's well worth doing it. Thank you so much. I appreciate, as always, your support, buddy. And don't forget, if you want to grab me a coffee, keep the energy up, because I'm out of all kinds of physics. All I've got is water today. And as beautiful as water is, if you want to grab me a coffee, the link's pinned in the chat or !coffee. Okay, should we jump over to, well, we don't need to yet, it's still 10 minutes. Nah, it's not vodka. It's not vodka. All right. Any other questions? Anything else we need to cover that I forgot to cover? Forest will be playing in the Man City kit today, by the way, for those of you, I know some of you are very interested in the kits. I know my thumbnail guy has to always get the right kit color. He's got pure OCD with that. And the lovely Chris, how you doing, bro? With the 26 months. How's that City Ground Lego set you got? Did you complete it, bro? Thank you so much for the 26 months. You're on the vodka and I hate orange. I'm not, Colton, honestly, I'm not that fussed. I don't want to lose because they'll put them 6 points behind us. I mean, if we win, we go 12 points clear of them. Maybe I am. I don't know how I'll feel, man, until we get into the game. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably start getting angry and stuff, and then like I'll try and calm down after. Ben with the 4.99 says, Borough Hotel changed the cycling to Design 1, Danger Zone 1 for the Forest match. Everyone hating on Crypto. Game on, beers flowing, cycling is shit. Anyway, they were watching cycling. That's like horse racing. Appreciate the dono, Ben. Enjoy the rest of your holiday. Are you still lobster red? I think Villa might think Man City are playing and not Forest, says Muhammad. Maybe. Bro, how can you come in here after you drew with Everton and offer any kind of chest? Any kind of chest. Jay, thank you for subscribing. Is this idiot from last time? Forest will finish 8th. It's like almost mathematically impossible that could happen. But yeah, you carry on with your hope. Who does he even support? Question for you, Wolfie. Chris Wood obviously aging in UCL football next season for sure. Who would you want as a summer striker signing? A realistic signing, not like Mbappe. For me, I think we will get Yuri Roberto. I think that will be a good signing. I think we'll get Visser as well. He can score goals, but he doesn't really excite me. If I could have anyone, Gyökeres. Probably Derby. Aren't Derby like Ulix? Aren't they out the relegation zone or something? It's their cup final, isn't it? My man Richard with the 9 months. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate your support. As always, any members, just like Richard, will get to see the goals as they flow in. Big up to Sai. Good to see you. Wolfie, where are we going to finish? I'm saying second, bro. I'm saying second. You know what? I've been keeping my eye on him, Sai. He's a quicker Chris Wood. And he tends to come up with some goals. I'm not against him. Give me him and Cunha. Gyökeres is coming to Arsenal. I thought Sesko was coming to Arsenal. I thought Zubamendi was coming to Arsenal. I thought Nico Williams was coming to Arsenal. I'm still waiting. Show me the shirt being lifted. Would I change anything in the lineup? Very good question. I would have played Sangare today. I'd have played Sangare. Maybe for Dominguez or something like that. Outside of that, there's not many options he's got. I probably would have gone a back three. If I was going to change the formation, I would have gone Morata, Murillo, Milenkovic back three, Williams right wing back, and then Toffolo left wing back. Probably what I would have done. And if I'd done that, then I would have gone with a midfield two of Dominguez and Sangare, just because I think Anderson's tired. I mean, I'm sure he's probably like, you know, recovered and crap. Ramzone in the house. What are you saying, boys? What are you saying? You can have Nunes 50 mil, no probs. Nunes will work at Forest. Under a proper manager, he would work. And you know that. You know that. But I ain't giving you 50 mil for him. He's worth like 15 at best. At best, man. Shout out to Famza. Make sure you subscribe to the boys there. We need to do some more collabs with the boys. All right. Should we get into the match day settings, man? Let's get into the old match day settings. So, for those of you who don't know, maybe you do, maybe you don't. Right here, you'll get kick by kick of the game. You'll get a live team sheet there. It will update with any changes in personnel or formation. There's no other live games going on that concern us. So no live scores today. And then once we kick off, the stats will whip down here. And unfortunately, you'll have to deal with my comms. So I apologize for that, but it is what it is. I can't plug you in any like professional comms. Show the Villa team. We've already done the Villa team, bro. We've already done the Villa team. Proper gal on that Villa Park. Yeah, you know what? I got no beef with Villa. I'm not ready to put them in the alliance with Forest and Newcastle yet, but they can apply for the alliance. They can apply for the alliance is what I would say. You know what I'm saying? Someone's just become a monthly supporter over on Buy Me a Coffee. Shout out to them. They've remained anonymous though. Big up to you. Thank you for getting me that coffee. Much love. Appreciate it. Everyone raise your glass to Mr. Anonymous. Or Mrs. Anonymous. Or Miss Anonymous. You know, you can never tell with these anymore. So it was actually, I might be able to see, you know. I might be able to see. No name. No name. Whoever you are, much love and thanks. And if you do want to grab me a coffee, the link is in the chat for you. Mario, thank you for subscribing. Absolute legends. Appreciate it. All right, we are just over 50 subscribers away from 24,500. 24,500. Crazy stuff. 49% of you in the poll today think Forest will win. 31% of you think it will be a draw. And 18% have gone with an Aston Villa win. Interesting. Interesting. Usually it's like 70%. Got you on silent, Wolfie, but still tuned in. Much love, 3 stars. Love you, bro. Love ya. All right. Shout out to the guys over on Instagram as well. Make sure you're following us. Make sure you're liking their official FFTV. Shout out to the guys over on Twitter as well. Make sure you're following on Twitter. And shout out, of course, to the legends that are here on YouTube. Make sure you've hit that like button. Make sure you've subscribed as well, as we're about to get into the match day setting. So get those likes up. This is a bonus match for Forest, I would say. If we get something out of it, it's an absolute bonus. Yeah, those pyrotechnics were not great. We're not great. But this is Champions of Europe versus double Champions of Europe. Proper football heritage, man. What's happened to Sangare? He'll be back. He'll be back. Don't worry about Sangare. By the way, we got to target Disassi, man, because he was crap for Chelsea. Absolute crap. Shout out for Emery for being a crap manager, says Crypto. Yeah, Villa have made 8 changes. They are rotating. They've got Champions League. All right. Also, if you're new here, get your first ever hello in the chat, right? I want every new or old, right? I just want a nice big spam of highs in the chat. Let's see some names in the chat. Let's get some highs in. And while you're getting your highs in, let's get Mulligan in as well. Let's do this. You Reds, come on, Forest. Everyone's lining this up in a back three. I'm not convinced. I will tell you as soon as I see the setup on the pitch. Nicky, can someone block Nicky? I'm not even reading his message out. I'll read the back end of it that says, hi. Who is your favorite FPL content creator, Wolfie? Ez is. Yes, Jay, hi to you as well. All right, we're about to get the match underway. It's Forest versus Villa. Forest win this. This cements it. That's it. It's done. Champions League football incoming. You guys are going to drink serene now. Barbie boy, what you saying? With the 29 months. Come on, you Reds. Europe now and forever. You know it. You know it. Simon, don't you start. Don't you encourage him, Simon. Don't you encourage him. All right, are you lot ready? Emery strokes his non-beard. He looks like Count Dracula. You know who I was thinking? Who's seen Superman 2? Not Superman 2, Spider-Man 2. You know, what's that professor guy called? Dr. Octavia in there. Man, he looks so badly like Iriola. I don't know if anyone agrees. I went to the other two games at Villa and we lost both. Yes, you've been a curse for us lately, bro. You've been a curse. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. All right, here we go. Forest will kick off. It'll be Ryan Yates to get us underway. Get those likes up. Get those likes up. Wait, they're doing the whole taking. What are they taking the knee for? We didn't. Is this the Black Lives Matter stuff? Is it back? I don't know. All right, we're underway. Yates gives it back to Sells. Boom, he goes long. It does look like a back three, you know. Nico Williams on the left. It's a back three. Nico Williams on the left-hand side. Dominguez playing right wing back. So that's how it looked set up there. Interesting. Ball played into the channel. Elanga's offside. Morgan Gibbs-White will chase it down. There's a chance there. He's laid it off to Elanga. It'll be a throw in to Forest. Let's just get the scoreboard up for you guys. Milenkovic. So Milenkovic is in the middle. Has he put Murillo on the right side, guys? Be a goal kick here. This could work, you know. It could work. I'm not saying it will work. I'm saying it could work. So Morato on the right side, from what I'm seeing here. Where's the bloody scoreboard? There we go. All right, here comes Villa, driving forward with Anana down the right-hand side. Out on the overlap. Comes back to Disassi. Stepping forward, gives it forward, laid off by Watkins. Back to Disasi. Down the right-hand side, Villa go. Comes all the way back to Inanna. Gives it to Disasi. Forest going quite deep here in their own half. Villa looking for a passing channel. It comes out to the right-hand side and Asensio plays it into the channel. It's a poor ball to go behind for a Forest goal kick. We need some funny nicknames. They just happen, bro. I don't pre-plan them. They just happen. By the way, I'm one subscriber away from 24,450. So if someone wants to remove my OCD who isn't subscribed, much appreciated. All right, Murillo to Nico Williams. His clearance is blocked, and it comes to... Oh, that's nice from Milenkovic. He wins that. Plays it down the channel to no one, really. Ball cut backwards there by Garcia, I think you have to say it. I know, Mr. Punk, you're a legend. There we go. There we go. Thank you to those who just subscribed. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe anyway. It's completely free. Ball now down the left-hand side. Tackle there by Dominguez. Doesn't quite win it. Up against Rogers. Roger the Dodger now cuts inside, pokes it back, and the ball's spread comfortably to the right-hand side. And Garcia. He plays it down the line to Baldy Mallon. Mallon steps over 3 times, then goes outside of Nico Williams, crosses the ball in, it's blocked. It goes straight to Sells, just about. And it's comfortably in Sells' arms. Thank you, Lumen, for liking. Much love, appreciate it. Murillo, back to Sells. He goes long, as always. Elanga flicks it nicely to Gibbs White. He can't quite get it under control. And it's played back to Martinez. Oh, yeah, Elanga. Oh, foul, ref. Foul. Come on. Elanga tried to poach it there. Doesn't quite get it. And it comes back to Tyro Mings. Ming the Merciless now. Stepping forward. Just outside of his box. Squares it to Disaster. Disaster to Garcia. Garcia cuts inside. Plays it through. Asensio blocked by Nico Williams, and then Yates will clear it. Shawnee, thank you for subscribing. Disaster on the ball now. Steps forward. Plays a poor pass, but it somehow gets to Morgan Rogers. And now Matson, he's tackled by Dominguez. My man, Johnny boy, with the 1 year, happy 1 year anniversary. Love you, John. Here comes Villa. That's a nice flick. Matson's in behind. He shoots. It's blocked by Sells. It's cleared by Milenkovic. And that was well worked by Villa. Gibbs White with a spinner Rooney and a free kick to Forest. Oof. 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 That was a nice flick there. Good save by Sells. It's coming, Liam. It's just not working, but it's coming. Murillo plays the ball long, headed down, cleared away. It's fouled by Yates. It'll be a free kick to Villa. Great save there by Celsi, you have to say. Doing his thing, protecting that clean sheet. Ahmed, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. Jessica with the coffee says, evening, Wolfie. No Wood, no Taiwo. No, Wood is fit, though, but they're not risking him. Taiwo is injured. I don't know what the injury is for those of you who are joining late. Thank you so much for the coffee, though. Much love. All right, let's just sort these stats out. Are Villa good enough to beat PSG? They have a chance. For sure they have a chance. Be a throw in here, I think, to Villa. Garcia will take it. He lays it back. Goes all the way back. Back to Cali. Ball then played back down the right-hand side to Garcia. He's seen a lot of the ball early doors here. Ball's whipped in. There's a chance there. It goes in that corridor of uncertainty. And no one can quite get onto it. And it just ends up the right side of the post from our perspective. Did Milenkovic get a touch on it? No, it's a goal kick. It's a goal kick to Forest. But a little bit open from Forest, I have to say. Just a little bit open at the moment. And why don't you guys tell me the stats aren't up, man? I mean, seriously, come on. Let's get those stats up for you. Oh, not quite in line. Oh, man, Sells, Bales there. Bit of a Leon Bailey there by Sells. No harm done. Ball's played back to Martinez. He now plays it to Garcia down this right-hand side, laid off to Disasi. Disasi, the disastery. He steps forward, squares it to Mings the Merciless. Quick 1-2, the ball comes back to him. And now he plays it to Anana right on the halfway line. Anana forced to go back to Mings. Down this left-hand side with Matson. Matson to Roger the Dodger. And then he goes all the way back to Mings. Struggling to find any space, Villa are between Forest lines right now. All Villa, though, possession-wise. Played through the gap. That's a nice ball. Tielemans with the shot. Drags it. Drags it from a distance. It may have got a deflection. I'm not sure. It's either a goal kick or a corner. Let's check this replay. It kind of got deflection. Nah, it's wide. It's wide. It's a goal kick. But there was a gap there. They're finding some space. That was straight through the middle. Anyway, play underway. Nico Williams to Murillo. Long ball down the left channel. Hudson-Odoi flicks it down. Gibbs-White can't quite connect with it. And then he goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. Plays it out to Matson. He goes back to Martinez. Closed down by Elanga. Forced to a quick pass. Now it reaches Garcia. He's got some space here. He starts running down the right wing. Plays it down the channel to Mallon. But he ain't going to beat Murillo for pace. In fact, Murillo's going to try and run it out of play. And that is absolute beautiful play by Murillo. Completely dominating Mallon there with strength, man. Beautiful, beautiful by Murillo. It was like, it was at least 15 yards he had to run it out of play of. And he's like, yeah, Mallon, good luck. Good luck. Watching the match and listening to your commentary, says M. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much. Tielemans should have been closed down there. Yeah, he was given too much space. I thought that was going to be a corner. No, not with Murillo, man. Not with Murillo. All right, Sells goes long on the goal kick. 3 attempts already by Villa to Forest 0. Good tackle there by Gibbs-White, but it sticks a little bit. And I think is it Rogers there? Yeah, Roger the Dodger picks up a free kick right on the halfway line. Anana steps into the Forest half. Short pass to Asensio. He goes back to Disasi the disaster. Ming the Merciless now. Everyone in the Forest half. And this is kind of what Nuno wants here. I would just tell Elanga to stay up. That's a nice spread ball across to the right-hand side. He finds Garcia. Garcia cuts in onto his left foot. Thinks about a cross. Instead, lays it off to Disasi. Disasi looks a bit lost there. Has to play the ball out wide to the left-hand side. And then, well done there by Morato. Tackled, and then Dominguez cleans it up. And then it comes to Yates. Good pass to Gibbs-White. Doing too much there. Yates saves him, though. Yates can charge forward. It's poor by Yates, but it should deflect across to Gibbs-White here. Gibbs-White, ball roll. Lays it off to Morato. So why is this team sheet not updated? What's going on here, guys? What's going on? Oh, crap! I looked away for 1 second and they've scored. It's Roger the damn Dodger, man. Why was I sorting the stupid team sheet out? What happened? For God's sake, man. Did I go through Sells' legs? Stupid team sheet, man. I'll talk you through it. I'm going to need a replay. The ball was played to Anana. It was a free kick. Played it short. I think to Tillman. He plays the ball over top. He's onside. Morato ball watching. He's in behind. And then through Sells' legs. Simple. Route 1 football, man. And Roger the Dodger gets yet another goal. That's on Morato for me, man. Absolutely sleeping. No idea where Roger was. And it's just a very, very simple goal. The goal's up if you want to see it. I don't know why you'd want it. Exclamation mark goal if you're a member. But very, very, very lazy defending there. Anana now on the ball. Plays it forwards to Garcia. Garcia now. Back to Anana. Just very casual here by Forest. Ball played through. Tillman flicked. Villa might be in here again. And it's cleared by Forest. Morato, man. Why did they change him to the right-hand side where before he's been putting him on the left-hand side? Villa now on the left-hand side. Maatsen crosses it in. Malen scores, man. We're getting cooked down this right-hand side. Switch Milenkovic to it, for God's sake. It's 2-0 to Forest, I wish, to Villa. Morato's getting absolutely cooked, man. Spit roasted. Why is he on that right-hand side? Best hope is he's offside. Let's just have a look at this replay. Ball's played down the line. Yates gets absolutely turned inside out. That's on Yates, man. Turned inside out. No idea again where the player is. Spinning around like a goddamn fidget spinner. And then no one's marking Malen on the inside. He runs across Nico Williams. Nico Williams let him go. And it's 2-0 to Villa. And Emre looks like he's got laid for the first time on that sideline, man. Forest are kicked off. They need to switch Morato to the left, put Milenkovic on the right, and put Murillo in the middle. It's not rocket science. Here come Forest. Fuck off, LB, man. I'm not going to answer you mid-game. Yates with a shot deflected. It'll be a corner. It'll be a corner to Forest. We got all the trolls in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Sorry, I can't see you. You're all still beneath me. Make sure you've hit the like button, though. Elanga to take this corner. Ball's played short. So Hudson-Odoi, edge of the box. Moves it to the right. Squares it. Dominguez shoots. Drags it. And it'll be a goal kick. Yeah, Sam, I'm going to answer in the middle of the stream. Ball played to Martinez now. Steps forward. Goes long to the right. Finds Garcia. He goes back to Sassy. To Sassy to Anana. Anana out to Garcia. Wolfie, what's happened to your team? Look at shell of themselves. Because we're playing with the shell of ourselves, man. We got bare men out. Ball out to Matson now. Played in between the space. Tillemans spins, crosses. It's too deep, and Nico Williams should pick it up here. Down the left-hand side. Cuts back. Murillo kicks it long to no one. But Elanga picks it up. Not a great first touch. And he gets the throw in. No, he doesn't. It's given the other way. He could have kept it in then. LB trying to call you. I know, but if you can see, I'm in the middle of a stream. Here comes Villa again. Down this right-hand side. Again, so much space out wide. Mallon now on the right side. Plays it to Garcia. Mallon to Garcia. Played into the space. Blocked by Milenkovic. Hooks back in by Anderson, who I forgot was playing. And now the ball comes out to the right-hand side again in Garcia. Back to Asensio. He finds Disassi. Like, we're 2-0 down and we're still playing like it's 0-0. Like, what are we doing here, guys? Come on. Sort it out. Oh, you lot didn't even tell me, man. There you go. There's the thing. Nico Williams. Hold on. Forest with a little bit of possession now, not much. Oh, one sec, guys. One sec. What the fuck is this doing? All right, that should fix it. Hold on, I'm just sorting this virtual screen for you guys. Oh, Villa are in now. Another shot. It's fine. We're good. We're good. Ish. All right, there you go. Forest on the counter here. Elanga. Can't do something, Elanga. Manu it up. He runs. Run, Forest, run. He's through. He shoots. He's dragged it, man. He's dragged it. Elanga, what are you saying, man? What are you saying there, Elanga? It'll be a goal kick to Villa. Andy, future teacher, Austin, thank you all for subscribing. He just drags it wide. It wasn't the worst shot I've seen. It was a good run, bit like the Man U one, but he was against better defenders this time. All right, goal kick taken. Given back to Martinez. He's just taking forever, man. He's just waiting for someone to close down. I mean, he's well within his rights to do that. We are 2-0 down. Back to Martinez again. I'm not commentating because nothing's happening. You're going to have to close him, whether you like it or not. Here comes Villa. It's blocked by Yates. Gone, and Hudson-Odoi, edge of the box, drives to the byline. Oh, it flashes by the post, man. Flashes, quarter of an inch, Charlie, man. Quarter of an inch. Good block by Yates. It came to Hudson-Odoi. He drove. And then he dragged his shot. Just. It would have gone in. Martinez had his angles wrong there, you know. Asensio now. Gives it to Garcia. Switches the ball across to the left-hand side. To Maatsen. Goes back to Mings. Plays it into Asensio. Asensio now with a bit of space down this right-hand side. We look so bad out wide on both sides. Asensio, quick 1-2 with Malin. Squares it to Onana. And this is probably Villa's easiest game. Down to the left-hand side, come Villa. Rodgers now. Back to Mings. Mings freaking all the way back now. All right, at least Forest are pushing them a little. I don't know. Forest is standing off like we got a 1-0 lead that we're protecting. Martinez goes long down the middle. It's accurate, but Yates is able to mop it up. Problem Forest has got is there's no attacking threat on the bench here. Dominguez to Elanga. Bit of space here for him to work into. Down the left side. Lays it off to Nico Williams. Nico Williams now high up the pitch to Elanga. He has to go to Murillo, who's really high up here. Plays it back out wide to Nico Williams. Take him on, Nico. Tucks in on his right side. Quick double pass with Elanga there. Elanga bursts down the line, crosses it in towards Gibbs White. It's too deep. Might fall here to Dominguez. No, he didn't want it. Maatsen wanted it more. And then it will be a free kick to Villa's Anderson, who I've not noticed, guys, gives away a free kick. And Alex Moreno watching on from the stands. Are the trolls in here? Hi, trolls. Make sure you've liked, trolls. Make sure you're subscribed as well. Blocked by Dominguez. It'll go out for another Villa throw-in. Tillemans plays it back to Martinez. Oh, wait. We need the goal scorers there. Here come Villa now with Ming the Merciless. You got your goal scorers down here if you're joining late. Roger the Dodger scored after 13, and then 2 minutes later, Johnny freaking Osmond scores, man. Here comes Garcia. Garcia has been their best player, man. As I say that, though, he runs it out. It'll be a goal kick to Forest. Why don't Forest fans like people trolling them? They're all up for Wolfie trolling others. You can troll away if you want. I mean, I don't know what angle of troll you've got, but I like the trollers. Shows that Forest live rent free in all these big six teams' heads. Here comes Murillo, goes on a run, plays it through. Nice pass to Elanga. Out wide now to Dominguez. Played down the channel. Elanga's... Oh, he's offside. He's offside. Nuno needs to change it up now, guys. He needs to take Morato off, switch to a back four, bring on probably Sosa, put him up front, and then put Elanga out on the right-hand side. Sassy now on the ball. He's just plowing through. He finds Asensio out wide to Malin. Crossed in, headed away. Elanga picks it up. Can Forest counter here? There's no real numbers with him. He finds Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi cuts in. Cuts a nice potential ball if Gibbs White can get it. He can't. And Maatsen, who's playing well himself as well, gets there first and gives it to Martinez. Finish above Arsenal, no chance. I love how Arsenal fans think the season has already finished. What the hell's happened to the stats? Oh, shit. Hold on, guys. What have I done here? Whoops. All right, there we go. What the fuck? Everything's broken just like Forest play, man. All right, no one better score right now. Shit. Ah, 1 second. All right, there we go. It's all fixed. Crisis over. Anana now. Plays it forward. Still Villa, man. We're not gonna be able to win this from where we are now. We really aren't. We're just standing off them. Like this goes back to about 2 months ago when you're saying, where's plan B for if you go a goal or two down? Where's plan B? It's all Villa. And that should go through to Sells. Ball played out to Murillo. Murillo to Nico Williams. Clips over the top. Elanga is on side here. He's in behind. He got pen, ref. Pen. Who's this bold idiot? This is Simon Hooper, whatever he's called. That's a pen, man. Here come Villa down the right-hand side. Foul. Do something. Get the ball. Anderson. First time I've mentioned his name. Where's the VAR on that review, man? In it, Pat. They're so annoying. They're freaking... Are they from the same family or something? Anyway, Ming's on the ball. Cornel, thank you for subscribing. I think that was a pen. I think that was a pen. And I'm looking at it objectively. That was a pen. Ball goes back to, I forgot his name, the keeper, the idiot. What's his name? Martinez. Manager of the month curse is real. I told you, man. Only Pep has won it after a manager of the month. Make him. Oh, what? Cass, you on your other account? I can't bother to ring forward, bro. Anyway, Sells has the ball. Already over half an hour's gone. Anderson plays it to Nico Williams. He turns back, lays it off to Anderson. And it's so slow, man. It's so slow. Move the ball, man! Murillo now. Long ball FC to no one. It'll come to Rodgers. Goes all the way back to Martinez. This is some dry game, man. This is like this is a Villa pre-season match. And then he's just going to wait for someone to press. Someone needs to start pressing the goalkeeper just to make him kick it. You're 2-0 down. You haven't got a choice. What is Morato doing so out of position? Having a word with Morata. He needs to be hooked, man. Hook him. Free kick to Villa, just inside the halfway line. Tillemans will take it. Launches it long. Murillo gets the clearance on it. Not very good, though. It'll come to Anana, and Anderson fouls him and picks up. Is he booking him? No, he's not booking him. He's not booking him. We are 16 subscribers away from 24,500. Please do make sure you're subscribed and make sure you've liked as well. So take a quick second while they organize this free kick. Make sure you've hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed as well. I'll ask the chat. Chat, do you want me to mod Cass? Just Y or N in the chat. Graham said no. All right, free kick here. You got Asensio over it and Tillemans over it. Forest haven't even organized their wall yet. Straight at Cells. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. I'll tell you what, Morgan Gibbs-White nearly deflected it in, though. Milenkovic to Murillo. Murillo now. Plays a pass to Nico Williams. Elanga playing on the left side again to Hudson-Odoi. Back to Elanga. Back to Hudson-Odoi. They're the only ones who seem to be able to pass the ball right now. Murillo to Gibbs-White. What's Gibbs-White done this match? Nothing. It's got to be a foul, man. He's too weak there, and Asensio takes it off him. Villa can counter. It's a 3-on-4 here. It's a poor pass, though. It comes to Morato. He gives it to Dominguez. Dominguez, he's fouled. It'll be a free kick to Forest. And it's still 2-0 to Villa. That was a foul, you know. Anderson to Milenkovic to Gibbs White to Hudson-Odoi. He's asking for some movement. Forced to go back. Just drive at them, man. Gibbs White now to Hudson-Odoi. Yeah. Gibbs White's having a stinker already, man. Murillo plowing through. The ref gives a free kick, though. And it'll be a Villa free kick. Whole squad's knackered. Nuno's idea of a small squad coming back to bite him. It's the fact that we had to go to the extra time and then play that relegation threatened teams in United. Here comes Malen, though. Yates gets the touch in there, gives it to Elanga, to Anderson. We're just not breaking with any energy, man. There's no pace in these counters. It's too slow. Villa will come away yet again with the ball. Villa down the left-hand side with Rodgers. Yates will cover that. That's so bad between the defense. They're giving it straight back to them, man. Now the cross, and Milenkovic slices the clearance, goes for a corner. That whole sequence was goddamn like watching United play football. It didn't go for a corner, though. Forest will clear it forward to no one. To no one. Shot from distance over the bar by Anana. It'll be a goal kick to Forest. Can someone send Nuno a WhatsApp message and just say to him, "You're losing. Do something. Stop playing like you." Honestly, Murillo. What a crap pass by him, but it will break to Gibbs White. Gibbs White into Elanga, lays it off back to Gibbs White. He clips a long diagonal towards Dominguez. He lost it in the flight, but brings it down and then kicks it out himself for a damn goal kick.
Super chat for every goal come out.
Cheers, Sava, for the £2. I'll expect that if Forest score. We won't be, but I'll expect it. Appreciate the £2, bro. Big up to Sava. Make sure you subscribe to him as well. Throw in taken. Dominguez on the ball now. Gives it to Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi, he's got Williams on the overlap. Onto the right foot, cuts. Plays it wide to Gibbs White. Little bit better here from Forest. What is Yates doing, man? With a literal pass back shot to Martinez. With a literal pass back shot. All right, it's catching up. Appreciate it, Sava. Thanks for the £2, bro. Which way will number 3 go? At the moment, your money, or Sava's money, should be on Villa. As Inana is just bussing this midfield. I ain't seen him play this well all season. You know what I'd do? I would take off Morato and Dominguez, bring on Sosa and Sangare. There's no physicality. That's terrible for Morato. You know what? Just leave him in Birmingham, man. What's he doing? Or was that Dominguez? Throw into Villa, down the line to Malen. Dominguez keeps it in. Clears it. Be a Forest throw in. I'm so bored. I'm not going to lie to you. Even with this team, the way I had it set up is better than the setup right now. Even if he doesn't make changes, he should have gone Williams on the right, Morato on the left, the Eminem in the middle, and then done it like that in a 4-3-2-1. Yeah, Dominguez is not a right wing back, man. Sells now, kicks it long. Headed on by Dominguez. It's just, honestly, my under 14s play a better passing game than these lot do, honestly. Here comes Gibbs White. He's going to do something stupid in a second, no doubt. Cuts back, lays it off to Hudson-Odoi, to Gibbs White. Here we go. He's looking surely for a Travella. No, instead he lays it off to Hudson-Odoi. Anderson spins. Gibbs White's in behind here. If he's onside, cross blocked. It should be a corner. Corner to Forest. Right, he's offside. Okay, that subs it up. Sosa on at half time. Get rid of Dominguez and Morato. The whole midfield. I've been saying to you guys for months now. Our whole midfield is crap, barring Anderson. You didn't want to listen. You didn't want to listen. Martinez plays it down the left-hand side. Ming the Merciless. Lays it off to Disasi. It's all Villa, man. You would think we were 3-0 up and just saying, try and break us down. At least half-time is close. Yates is god-awful. Oh, careful what you say about Yates for some of these guys, man. Here comes Anderson. Anderson spins, lays it off. That's a little better to Gibbs White. Gibbs White to Nico Williams. Out wide on the left-hand side to Hudson-Odoi. Cross it, man. Square. Don't give it to Yates. Not from there. He can't shoot. He gives it to Dominguez. Morato to Dominguez. There's stoppage time before half time here. Ball played forward. Yates to Anderson, clipped in. Oh my God, man. Is that Taiwo up front or Elanga? It absolutely cannons off his shin. He does the best Taiwo impression you've ever seen. James, shut the fuck up. Have I blamed Yates on this or have I said the whole midfield's crap? You don't like what you're hearing? Go do one, man. Honestly, what an idiot. People who look for agendas are pretty sad. You're sitting there looking for an agenda in what I say. Here's an agenda. Go do one. What a dickhead. Honestly, what a dickhead. Get his dick out of your mouth. Seriously, man. It's embarrassing. Ball crossed in. Dominguez with a header. It's poor. Straight at him. Hey, no, I'm sorry, James, because you're pathetic. You're pathetic. If a player's playing crap, I'm going to say he's playing crap. If you want to look for an agenda in that, knock yourself out. But I seriously suggest you get off your knees for Yates. Anyway, what a crap first half. You want me to chill, then stop saying stupid things. It's quite simple. Are you going to tell me Yates had a good game? Is that what you're going to do? Or are you going to agree with me and say this whole team's played crap? Exactly. Look at this. Sensible comments. Worst half I've seen all season. Poor play, poor deliveries, all round no enthusiasm. Exactly. Bang on. No, because I said he hasn't played well, as I said with the rest of the players. You straight away looked for an agenda. So tell me he's played well, and I was wrong to say he's been crap as along with the rest of the players. No one has played good. Yeah, Morato. I mean, you can order them in terms of crapness. It would go Morato, then Dominguez, then Gibbs-White, then Anderson. I'm talking in terms of this game. Milenkovic hasn't played well. I don't know who's played well. I did call it a bonus game, Shanghai. But look, I'm fine if Forest lose this game, but to play this pathetic, it's completely pathetic. They're just like, they think that, look, I can think it's a bonus game. You can think it's a bonus game. The players cannot think it's a bonus game. That's the difference. Changes need to be made. Morato needs to come off. Dominguez needs to come off. He needs to switch it to a back four. Like, what? Let me just figure out these changes, right? I'm hooking the stinkers, man. Morato and Dominguez straight off. In fact, he doesn't even have to change it all to fix it. He could fix it with no substitutions. Maybe just Dominguez coming off, because you could put Williams at right back. By the way, Williams had a stinker as well. Morato could go to left back, and you put Murillo and Milenkovic in the middle. Take Dominguez off, bring Sosa on, and then switch it to a 4-2-3-1. Exactly what I'm saying, Carlos. Exactly what I'm saying. You could literally fix it with the players you've got on there. Literally. But it's too late. It doesn't matter. We have no attack on the bench. So even if he switches it, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. All right, what would you lot change? What would you lot change? Those are the changes I would make. Rob T, thanks for subscribing. We look tired, yeah. And again, Anderson as well has been anonymous this game because he was clearly knackered from the Ipswich game and the Man U game. That's why in the preview I said, don't start him. Is there a rough ETA of Woods? Wood is fit, Matt. I've already told you, Wood is fit. They didn't want to risk him for this game. That's the mentality they've gone in with. RBLB spot. Oh. Get Sangare and Tuffalo on. Maybe. He's got to switch to a back four. He has no other choice. Now, you may as well lose 4-0. Ain't no one catching us today who's behind us as much as, you know, the teams were living in Rent-Free's head, as you can see him in the chat. Shout out to the trolls in the chat. If you're a troll in the chat, let us know with a T. Type T in the chat right now. And there's the ringleader of them all, this Bellem, man. I mean, it looks like the Manchester United club shop threw up on him. It really does in his profile picture. And if Tuffalo doesn't play this game, what's he here for? Tuffalo's crap, right? But at least bring him on. At least bring him on. Shout out to the guys over on Instagram, Jay, Marshall, Oscar, Josh, all there on Instagram. Make sure you're following on there. You have to bring Sangare on, right? Sangare may not be the quickest, but he's more physical. He's more physical. Cass is their ringleader, man. Tuffalo's not crap. All right, if Tuffalo's not crap, why has he played like one game this season? Like, are we just saving him? Are we saving him for the right time? Bro, we're good, right? You just decided to say the most annoying thing at the most annoying time, bro. So we're all good. We're all good. Rent free. 1-0. Hold that, man. Hold that. 1-0. Alanga. And the hat would bring on Sangare. I'm trying to keep up with the comments. They're flying through. Like, how are we doing on the likes, by the way, mods? How are we doing on the likes? Right, I'll tell you what, let's reset. Everyone take a deep breath. We're going to go bad boy 2 settings here, right? Deep breath, everyone. Grab your earlobes. Woo-sa. 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 All right. Deep breath. Woo-sa. You see what? This is why I like the Newcastle fans, because they're clearly aware and are able to count to at least 10 compared to the other teams in there, right? Because if you're a Chelsea fan, if you're a Man City fan, if you're who else is in there? Whatever the other teams are in there, you need Forest to win this because you don't want Villa there. If you're an Arsenal fan, you'd rather Forest won this. You're on a crumble, mate. Embrace it. I mean, if I'm on a crumble, what is your team on, bro? Like, you got aroused by 45 minutes of crapness, yet you've watched 45 games of crapness of your boys, man. You know, Liverpool fans can count. Liverpool fans can count. You're damn right you can count to 20, man. United fans are going to have to hold that as well. Nothing is confirmed yet, Wolfie. Don't speak so confidently. Okay. This is on you, Wolfie. Before kickoff, I said 0-2. You read it out as 2-0. Did you really say it? My bad, man. My bad. Newcastle United, thank you for subscribing. Gibbs White is a championship. This Chris Benoit guy, man. What is he talking about? Chris Wood FC. We are not Chris Wood FC, man. We're Einar FC, man. One season wonder for Forest, says City for life. I mean, don't you want your name to say City for life with an F, not a V? I mean, I know people in Manchester are stupid, right? But I didn't think you were that stupid. Man U is simply dreadful. Screw Man U, right? If Nuno doesn't make these changes at halftime, then I'm sorry, he's a bit of an idiot. Oscar saying, we played wide and now with no wood to nod it in, not playing well and have to play through the middle. I'll tell you what we've not done well, man. We've given them the width and they've used it very well. Where's my mod? What do you want to do with a mod, man? What are you going to do with a mod? And plus, I'm not on YouTube. I'm on OBS. That's why. I'm here for Wolfie's roasting rival fans. So far, I've been Claire. The Alliance? Claire. We're going to have words. We're going to have words. Do not mod Cass. I can't mod him anyway because I'm on OBS. You have to be on YouTube to do it. We keep passing to Villa. We have completed more passes to them than our play. Yeah, but Rob, we do that plenty of times. Plenty of times. Oh, here we go. City for Live is back in the chat. What's he saying now? Aston Villa is the better team. That's going to win. Expose that small club Forest. So Aston Villa is the better team. That's going to win. Lovely English there. Lovely English. Again, more proof how stupid Manchester is. Yeah, and that's facts as well. I mean, you're founded in 2008. You type like someone who was born around that time as well. Actually, that's an insult to anyone in 2008. Yes, Catch, what you saying, bro? You still here looking for my validation? There you go. I've shouted out your message. You got your validation. You're welcome. Big up, Destiny. Good to see you in here. Guy might not be from Manchester. No, to be fair, most Man City fans are from Manchester. Most United fans are from London. Dominguez has been god awful. And yet again, what I've been saying to you guys, I've said even when these crappy midfielders play well, it's a purple patch or it's a little streak of form. They are not good enough. If we went into the Champions League with Dominguez, with Yates, with Danilo, God help us. God help us. Most City fans are empty seats from Abu Dhabi. Get it right. True. True. Aren't they extending their stadium, man? They want more of my Arab brothers coming across. Anyway, how we doing on the likes? The busy chat. We got 1,400 across all the platforms. Shout out to you guys. We're 3 subscribers away from 24,500. So if you're not subscribed, help me out. Sort out my OCD. I need 3 of you to subscribe. Shout out to the guys watching on Instagram as well. We're streaming there for the first time. Morata wasn't sharp or ready for that first goal. Yeah, Morata's crap on that right side. Jay says, believe Wolfie, we are still in it. We're not getting anything out of this game, bro. We ain't getting nothing out of this game. Oh yeah. They Madrid lost, didn't they? So this should be a walk in the park for Arsenal. Pray for Madrid. Hashtag pray for Madrid. Wolfie, is James a Forest supporter or what? Who's James? What, James? When I was like, yeah, he's a Forest fan, man. We're fine. He knows I bit at him. He bit at me. It's fine. We'll move on. Don't know how people can blame Dominguez. He's playing out of position. Yes, because I'm actually overarchingly blaming Nuno because he should not have set up in a back five. He should have done what I set it up as in the first place. And yes, please everyone have Madrid in your thoughts and prayers as they are going out of the Champions League to Arsenal, who couldn't even beat Everton today. Just get Tuffalo out for the sake of the shape, says Marcus. I'm not against that. Anyway, are we... Oh, crap. Second... Right, you guys... Right, let's do Mull of Kintyre. I'm starving as well, man. I'm watching this crap instead of eating. Honestly, what has the world come to? What has the world actually come to? I know it's not half time yet. What am I doing? They're still doing some crap on the pitch. Pray for Madagascar. Fulham is better than Forest. Again, like I hate to point people like this out. Than is the word you're looking for, with an A, not an E. And you've done it in caps. And Fulham is West London, bro. You're meant to be, rich bitches and all this stuff, man. You might want to invest in a dictionary, just to help you out there. Imagine you won and you was a point. We're still finishing ahead of you, Catch. And I had this down for a loss. Catch, you weren't even subscribed. We're having words. We are having you. I'm unsubscribing to your channel. All right, my love Kintyre. Man wasn't subscribed. Man wasn't subscribed. All right, Jota's coming on, which fills me with no confidence. Let's see. I'm assuming it has to be for Morato, unless he's gonna switch it in game. Let's have a look. Now, Catch, I'm doing that, bro. I subscribed to you since the day I met you. Even Cass is subscribed on too, man. On both his accounts. Fine, I'm gonna modcast. Remind me to modcast later. I'm not on YouTube. Why is Jutta getting a rub down, man? He's taking a Langer off. Freaking no comment, man. Literally no comment. Like, what are you doing, Nuno, man? What are you doing, man? You're doing this to me right now in front of these people, man. After I bigged you up all season, bro. What are you doing to me, Nuno? What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? What are you doing? Anyway, we're off underway. Alanga's on for Jota. You lot can figure that one out for yourselves. Alanga off for Jota. Yates on the ball. Let me see how he's still got Morato at right centre back. I can't even bring myself to commentate after that substitution. Ball's through. It goes all the way to the keeper. Tackle by Morat. Wow, he made a tackle. Well done. Dominguez now plays the ball out wide to Jota Silva. Cuts in. Loses the ball. They'll fall to Morata, and the sun is affecting Morato's eyes there. He ain't injured, man. He ain't injured. Gibbs White lays it off to Callum Hudson-Odoi. To Anderson. Back to Murillo. Into the gap. Foul, surely. Free kick. Anderson wins the free kick for Forest. Where's Taiwo? Taiwo's injured. To be honest, Anderson bought that nicely. My man was he goes, more goals are coming this half, 2-2. I hope you're right, bro. Thank you so much for the £2. All right, Murillo will take this free kick. Plays it short to Nico Williams. What a diabolical. Why is he shooting from 40 yards out, man? What is he thinking? Anyway, it's with Martinez. Jota closes him down. Ball's pumped forward. Flicks forward. It comes to Murillo. Down the left side with Williams. A little better start here by Forest. Hudson-Odoi drives towards the box to the byline. Loses the ball. If it goes out, it's a corner. It's held in there by Disasi. And then it should come to Williams. Crossed in towards the back post. Easy claim there for Martinez. There's a yellow card there for someone, for Morato. If that's not a sign to get him off, Nuno, I don't know what is. It's time, Nuno. Do it. Country, thank you for subscribing. We're 2 subscribers away from 24,500. If two of you could hit that subscribe button, Forest will definitely score. Will definitely score. All right. Anyway, Villa have got the ball here. Played to Ming the Merciless. Plays it into the channel. He finds Rodgers. Tackled by Morato. Anderson's doing a bit of a Morgan Gibbs-White impression today. And then Gibbs-White is pulling at Anana. And then Anderson fouls him. And it'll be a free kick. And that foul was coming. I'm off to Poundland, says Randy. Enjoy. Free kick here, taken short, given to... Who the hell is that? I've gone blank. I don't really care. Anyway, Mings has the ball now. Steps forward. Charges through. Out wide to Matson. Ball's crossed in. Clipped away by Milenkovic. Not very far. Malin picks it up on the right side. Gives it to Anana. He's been good today, Anana. I can't even lie. Oh, they brought Concert on. They've made a change themselves. The Concert is on. So Villa have switched to a back three as well then. Am my eyes deceiving me, chat? Am I right here? Cleared away. It comes to Gibbs-White. A classic Trivella there. That's got to be a foul. That's got to be a yellow as well. And it is. Gus Asensio picks up a yellow card. It'll be a free kick to Forest on the halfway line. You don't rate Morato at all. Free kick to Forest then. Ball lumped forward. Gibbs-White. That is so poor. He's offside. Another stinker by Gibbs-White. Villa taking ages to take this, leaving it for Martinez to take it. He sends everyone forward. Forest have started a little better this second half, but they couldn't have played much worse, to be honest. Ball lumped forward. Cleared by Murillo. Disassi now, showing a little turn of pace there. Drives past Anderson, blocks by Murillo. Plays it into Gibbs-White. Now, Silva finds Hudson-Odoi out wide on the left-hand side. Cuts inside. Gives it to Gibbs-White about 35 yards out. Switches it to Dominguez down the right-hand side. Gibbs-White clips one in towards the back post. I think, yeah, Hudson-Odoi gets there. He's a bit wide. And then shoots. Oh, my God, Nico Williams, how have you missed that? How have you missed that, bro, man? That's the sitter. Put on a play. He did the hard bit well, man. He did the hard bit well. Went around the defender, I think it was the Nana, and then slices his shot when it just needed a finesse. And his finishing has been half decent this season. Oh, come on, Nico Williams. You can't miss that, man. Dominguez now. Flicks it forward. Forest playing way better here. Gibbs-White on the, Jota Silva. He started well. He gives it to Hudson-Odoi into the box. Finesse! Oh, and it flashes by the post. It flashes by the post. And that's back-to-back good chances Forest have had. We could have been level with these chances. Oh, it's about half a foot wide of the far post. Much better by Forest. They've woken up a little. But it's a goal kick. Tom, I don't control that, bro. That's all YouTube. Martinez then goes long on the goal kick. Headed away by Murillo. Falls to Justice Silva, who's changed the game a bit, I have to say. Morato plays it to Dominguez. Dominguez now to Justice. What the hell? As soon as I just praised him, man, now he's left to chase on for Morato, who does win it. And then Sells finds a clearance. It's just got messy suddenly. Ball's lost. Anana has it. And the free kick's given to Villa. Sensio. Fouled by Jota. It wasn't worth blowing the whistle. They still had the ball, man. Sensio's gone down like he's been shot. It was barely any impact there. It was such a nothing challenge, man. Honestly, footballers these days, man, they go down for anything. Anyway, Tillemans to take the free kick. He wants Jota to retreat further. Plays it short anyway to Maatsen on the left-hand side. Yeah, better production value than Hussam, bro. That's because Hussam lives in an Arab country and Hussam, he's not well educated either. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't know how to do these things. Dominguez now on the ball. Sorry, throw into Forest to Dominguez. Morata will take it instead. Shout out to you, Roundhouse. There'll be another throw into Forest here. Morata. That looked like a foul throw. It was a foul throw. Just sub him off, man. My under 14 stopped making foul throws when they were about 10. Honestly. And he actually asked for the throw-in, man. Dominguez was about to take it. I mean, seriously. Ball punted forward. Yates heads it back. Falls to Gibbs White. Gibbs White out wide to Nico Williams. Drive. Goes on the outside. Crossed in. Anderson gets in the way of Jota Silva, but it goes in. It goes in. Forest are back in this. Come on, man. Little bit of a miscommunication there. And to be fair to him, I wasn't happy he came on, but Jota Silva has changed this game in this second half, brought some energy to it. Nico Williams with a cross there. Jota Silva kind of got in Anderson's way, said, I want it, mate. And then a low shot, cross goal with his left foot into the far corner, and it's 2-1. And now the game is back on. Through the legs of Konsa, I think there. We'll get the goal up for the members in a second. Ball punted forward. We're underway, by the way. Headed back. Villa semi-waking up here. Here it comes now. Gibbs White, heavy touch, but it breaks to Jota Silva. Gives it to Dominguez. Dominguez now. Out wide to Jota Silva. It'll be a throw into Forest. He got changed to JD and Coke. Dominguez played to Gibbs White. Lays it off to Yates. Yates to Anderson. Murillo. Forest in the ascendancy here. Down the line it goes. Gibbs White running in behind. He might be onside here. Cuts to his right. Flicks it around to Nico Williams to the byline. He goes cross. Ah! Goes behind. The goal's up. Exclamation mark goal if you remember and you want to see it. Jay saying he told you, Wolfie. All the trolls gone quiet. Well, they don't need to. We're still losing. I think that's a corner, you know, off Tillemans. That was a corner for me. It is a corner. Anderson will take it. Come on, Bismillah, man. Crossed in, cleared away by Mings, I think it was. It will fall to Hudson-Odoi. Exclamation mark goal. If you want to be a member, by the way, 99p for the whole month. You don't miss a Forest goal. Videos, emojis, badges, the lot. Exclamation mark members. Member. Here comes Jota, gives it to Hudson-Odoi, drives forward. Jota's really changed the game. Laid off Anderson, shoots! Oh, flashes wide, man! How many times we gonna flash that far post? That's 3 already this half. Oh, I thought it was in, man. Just finesse it, man. Hold the right trigger button when you shoot. It'll be a goal. Oh, it's so close. Oh, man. Villa under the cosh here by Forest. Headed down by Milenkovic. She finds Morato, who's almost playing in midfield. Comes to Nico Williams. Out wide to Hudson-Odoi. Into the box. He clips it. It's a half shot, a half cross. It's too much either way. It goes behind for a goal kick. If this game finishes 2-2, some folks need to go and have a look in the mirror. Bro, folks are very within their right to complain about that first half. That was beneath our high standards of this season. How do I connect via WhatsApp? Just downloaded it. If you do... Is there a WhatsApp shortcut in the chat? I don't know. I don't think there is for the thing. There you go. If you want to follow for the updates, I'll just put it in the chat there for you guys. Give that a click on your phone. It should load up in your WhatsApp. Here come Forest again. Ball out wide to Hudson-Odoi. Anderson takes a bit of a heavy touch. Gives it to Murillo. He's floored there. It'll be a free kick to Forest. Change here. Wally Watkins is coming off for Trashford. Honestly, I didn't know Wally Watkins was playing. He's been anonymous. And Donny Mallon Osman coming off. Why do footballers do that little hop onto the pitch? And Ramsey's coming on. And Nana's coming off. And Kamara, who I think is one of the best midfield players in the league, is coming on. Let's see how that changes the game. Free kick to Forest. Murillo to take it. Cuts it long towards the back post. Milenkovic. Ooh! Ooh! Just taken off his head by Ming the Merciless there. He'll go behind for a Forest corner. Come on. Bismillah. Corner goal here. Anderson will take this. It'll be an outswinger. Raises his left hand. Ball's whipped in. It's deep. It's headed away. Comes to Hudson-Odoi. Bit of a heavy touch up against Trashford. Lays it off to Nico Williams. Whip it. He whips it in. Someone meets it. It goes straight to the goalkeeper, man. Whoa, whoa. Send him off. He's just pushed over. He's put his hands on Jota by the neck. Martinez needs to go. Send him off. Send him off. Let's see what this bold fraud does. That needs to be a red. That needs to be a red. He's just going to give him nothing. That's a red, man. Nothing given. Shock horror. Who's the ref? Is it Simon Hooper? I hate the fact that I know refs' names. Is he called Simon Hooper? Ball's punted long. Cleared by Dominguez. Flicked on by Jota. Laid back to Martinez, who shouldn't be on the pitch. He squares it. Forest are now pressing. This is a lot better from Forest. Yes, well done, Anderson. Picks the ball up. Murillo now in a fight with Kamara. Villa come away with it with Rodgers down the right-hand side now. Murillo grabs onto him. The ref doesn't see it, though. Anderson on the ball to Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi cuts in. Gives it to Nico Williams. That's a poor pass, but it will come to Jota. Gibbs-White takes it off him. Gibbs-White spins. Plays it through. Jota can be in. Mings does well there, though. You got to say. He's got him in a headlock, ref. He's got him in a headlock. Send him off as well. Martinez now on the ball. Ball punted forward. Man, Murillo mistimes this jump. Villa are 2-on-1 here. Rodgers and Trashford up against Milenkovic. He's through. What a save by Sells. Murillo, man, sort your timing out. Sort your timing out. Forest come away with the ball now. Dominguez plays it to Hudson-Odoi. Honestly, this is the first time I've seen Forest dominate in time. That's a nice ball throw. Oh, Martinez is off his line. By the way, Sells, cracking save there. Murillo is limping. I think he's fine. I think he's just covering up that he knows what a mistake he made. He didn't need to leap that one. Man, Rodgers absolutely did Milenkovic as well, and then Sells did his thing. That save, let's see how important it is come full time. Kamara now. It bobbles to Asensio. Asensio plays it to, what's his face? Rodgers. Trashford turns and loses it. Forest get the ball back. Anderson, this is lovely play by Forest, I gotta say, man. Here comes Gibbs-White. He's got Hudson-Odoi outside him. Send it now while he's got space. He does. Hudson-Odoi approaches the penalty area, cuts back, drives into it, lays it off to Anderson. Anderson shoots. It's a terrible shot, drags it wide. But again, Anderson could have had a hat trick today. His shooting has been woeful. But the play is so much better this half. What a save by Sells, man. He caught his left ball in his sack, and that stopped it going in. Fantastic keeping. Oh, Villa break there, but Yates, I think it was, that clears it. It'll fall to Gibbs-White. There's a chance here for Forest. He had to go to Jota for me. Here's Hudson-Odoi. Oh my God, Gibbs-White on the slip takes a toe poke shot, and that's probably as close as he's got all season, man. It goes wide of that stupid far post again. Yet another chance. Nicky saying Anderson is crap. I don't care. I said it. I'd say Anderson's not having a great game. Forest have created more than enough chances, to be honest, to be in the lead. What are the stats saying there? We've had 12 shots to their 9. 3 on target. We just had 2 minutes of utter bozo-ness from Morato. And then from Yates for the second goal. Outside of that, this half, we've been very much dominant. Hey, Jack, hope you're well, bud. Sells kicks the ball. Got under it a bit too much, though. Yates will... not Yates, but Gibbs-White will challenge. Dominguez doesn't get it. It breaks for Villa here. Down the left-hand side of Asensio. In behind now with Rodgers. He's got space. Yates needs to close him down. He gets to the byline. Plays it into Asensio. Another save there by Sells. Comes back to Rodgers. Rodgers now to his left foot. Crossed in. Oh, my God. I thought it deflected in as an own goal. It goes out for a Villa throw-in. Kafka, thank you for subscribing. Please do hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed. If you're watching on Twitter, make sure you're following. If you're watching on Instagram, make sure you're following. It's Villa 2, Forest 1 right now. Villa with the ball here. Maatsen does Dominguez, crosses it in. Trashford with a trash shot there. Blazes it high and wide and ugly. I gotta say, Dominguez, who had an absolute stinker for me in the first half. By the way, Villa trying to claim a penalty there. I think he's been a lot better this second half. Murillo now on the ball. Goes long. Why are they playing long, man? We've been playing so much better football because we've been passing it. Be a throw into for no, it's kept in. Anderson finds Yates. Yates. God, you could have gone to Dominguez, man. Now it gets to Dominguez. Back to Yates. Back to Dominguez. To Yates. Out wide to Jota Silva. Steps out, steps in. Gives it to Yates, who can't control it. And then Yates does well to recover the ball there. Murillo, nice touch. Drives forward. Go on. Plays it to Gibbs White. He's got two outside of him on the left. Gives it to Murillo. To Williams. Out wide now to Hudson-Odoi. Williams now. To Murillo. It's all Forest again. Hudson-Odoi whips the ball in. There's no one there, man. There's no one there apart from Jota, man. And he goes to the goalkeeper. Don't forget, members, there's been 3 goals. If you want to check them out, exclamation mark, goal, one word. And then if you want to be a member, it's only 99p, exclamation mark, member. Here come Forest again. Hudson-Odoi drives, crosses it, bobbles. Doesn't fall to Forest, goes to Matson. He picks up by Morato. He gives it to Dominguez. Dominguez to Morato. Slows the pace down here. Oh, he puts too much on. He goes behind for a goal kick, man. And there's going to be another substitution here by Forest. Sosa's getting himself ready. And McGinn's coming on as well for Villa. Not yet, though, as in they're getting themselves ready. Milenkovic heads it clear. Oh, he's got to be offside. Trashford surely offside. Rashford now lays it back. Rodgers into the box. Comes to Tielemans. He shoots. It's fumbled by Sells after saving it. And Forest get it away. Justin just picked up a yellow card there. K-Nuts becoming a new member. Thank you so much, bro. Make sure you go check the goals out. Exclamation mark, goal, one word. And if you want to follow us on WhatsApp for Forest updates, little quick snap Forest updates, exclamation mark, WhatsApp. Click on that link on your phone or in your WhatsApp. And it will come through in your updates, all your Forest news straight on your phone. Change happening here. McGinn coming on for Villa. Asensio is off. He's had a stinky second half. Villa take their free kick, given to Rodgers. Lays it off to Kamara. Goes all the way back to Cali, or in this case, Konsa. Jota Silva is just hustling nicely. He's giving the free kick. This ref is a joke. Forest subs coming on now. It's a double change, Sosa and Bolly. Dominguez is coming off for Sosa. Crap, there's only like 15 minutes to go in this game. And finally, Morato's hooked, man. Stinker and hooked as Bolly comes on for him. Big Willie Styles coming on Bolly. So no real formation change there. Nico Williams has moved across to right wing back. And I'm not really sure what they've done on the left-hand side yet. Gibbs White wins the ball. I think they put Sosa on as left wing back here. The ball's found. That's a nice pass by Villa. Ball into the middle. Is he going to give a pen there? No, he doesn't. It's flicked away. Sosa should get there first. Forest could counter here potentially. Instead, he gives it back to Murillo. Murillo. McGinn up against him. Finds it back to Yates. Bolly now playing the right-sided of the three centre-backs. And this looks more balanced, the defence setup here. Anderson picks the ball up, plays it wide to... Okay, so at the moment, it's almost like Yates is playing centre-back on the left. And Murillo sent him forward now. Murillo with a diagonal finds Nico Williams, wide right. Williams drives forward, edge of the box, crosses it in. It's again straight at Martinez, man. Poor cross from Nico Williams there. This game is tense, I'm not going to lie. If you haven't already, guys, please don't forget to hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribed if you are new, as we've got past 24,500. Thank you guys so much. Brought down by Murillo. Nice touch. Gets past Kamara. Drives forward. Keeps driving. Plays it out wide. He finds Sosa. Sosa crosses the ball in. Oh! Oh, why Morgan? Why Morgan get in his way and head it backwards, you idiot, man? Callum Hudson there. Odoi was there, man. They were in a better position than him for me, and he just got... He didn't need to take it off there. In fact, Nico Williams was steaming in. That's the setup right now. That's the live team sheet. Sosa's almost playing as left wing back here. We got 1,500 of you guys in here across the different platforms. Make sure you're following on whatever platform you're watching. Hit that like button as well. Kamara, good tackle there. Forest pick it up with Anderson. Gibbs White to Hudson-Odoi. Back to Anderson. Anderson shoots. What is with his shooting, man? Him and Gibbs White have been doing shooting practice together. He blazes that over the bar as well. Come on, man. Sort your shooting out. Looks like he's got his left boot on his right foot and vice versa, man. Even Nuno gave him the old, come on, blood. Rogers brings it down. Murillo up against him. Forest steal it off them, but McGinn's able to spin around and scumbags his way into a free kick. Kamara will take it. Tillemans lays it back. You know what, guys? This game just reminds me of the Newcastle game. Absolute stinker in the first half. And then a lot better in the second. Villa now on the left side of Maatsen. Edge of Forest box. Trashford on the ball. Gives it to Maatsen. Bolly with the tackle. Gives it to Yates. And he just blindly clears it. It'll go for a Villa throw in. You always enjoy Wolfie having a cardiac arrest. Cheers, bro. I actually did have one last year. Thanks to Forest. Kamara plays it forward. Rogers getting pulled down by Bolly. He's so out of position. He's left the hole here. Kamara, edge of the box. Chance for Villa. Everyone doesn't want to connect to the ball. And then Anderson gets something on it. Oh, that's well done there by Rogers. That was silky. Cuts it back to Kamara. And he and Anderson must be sharing the same sponsorship on boots as he blazes it over the bar. Abhishek, thank you for subscribing. It's coming, lads. I can smell it on my winnings dinner. Oh, I can smell my dinner as I'm starving. Anyway, goal kick here. Sells will take it. Launched forward. Headed away by Villa. Yates gets the touch. Gives it to Gibbs White. Play it out wide. Nico Williams in some space here. Drive. Take him on. Gibbs White goes outside him. Terrible cross. His crosses are better from the left-hand side than his natural right side with Nico Williams. He's now forced to backtrack it all the way back to Milenkovic. Milenkovic asks for Murillo's help. Instead, he has to go to Sells. Sells now. Please don't kick it long. Please build it up. I'll build up. So annoying. Gibbs White, though, brings it down. Lays it off to Nico Williams. Gives it to Bolly. Back to Nico. Gibbs White now. It's all a bit sideways at the moment for Forest. Milenkovic runs past Yates. Plays it to Hudson-Odoi. He's gone a bit more central. Murillo. Back to Yates. Nice pass into Hudson-Odoi. Ball cut across wide to the right. Finds Nico Williams. He brings it down. Plays it to Gibbs White. Turns nicely. Go on drive. Nico Williams in behind. In behind. Oh, it flashes by the post. Martinez might have got a hand to it, man. Our shooting has been woeful today, man. We've had a bag full of chances. I don't know if a cross was a better option there. I need to see who was in the box. I think Martinez got a touch to that, you know. It's given us a goal kick. Flashes this much past the post, man. We've had 17 shots to their 13 and only 3 on target. Villa now on the ball. McGinn lays it off to Matson. Forced back to Mings. Oh, there's space here for Rogers, but he steps on the ball. Luckily for Forest, they can maybe get reorganized. McGinn turns to his right, back onto his left. Plays out to Trashford on the left-hand side. Back to Trashford it goes. Forest are going to run out of time here. We got just under about 7 minutes to go plus injury time. Villa slowing the play down here. Ball played forwards. Ball whipped to the back post. Well, sorry, deep back. It's Rogers on the ball. Takes on Sosa. And Sosa, between him and Yates, they put it behind for a Villa corner. I love how Trashford is a standard things these days. I've been saying Trashford for about the last 15 years, man. Since the moment I saw his big nose. Be a corner to Villa. Forest need to stay focused here. McGinn will take it with his left foot. In swinger incoming. Raises his right arm. Ball's whipped in now. Oh, headed away by Murillo. Sells got stuck there. Long shot by, I think it was Matson. Terrible shot. It'll be a goal kick to Forest. Watch them give it like 3 or 4 minutes of injury time if it's still 2-1. Because we all know when Forest are winning, it's like 12, 13 minutes. But when we're losing or behind, 3-4 minutes standard. There's your goal scorers. It's 2-1 to Villa. It's literally been a game of two halves. Bolly now gives it to Anderson. Cuts a long diagonal. Oh, there's a chance here. Gone. So he gets there first. Well done. That's legal. Terrible pass, though. Should break to Gibbs White. Murillo out wide. Crossed in by Hudson-Odoi. It goes between the two Forest players, man. Hey, Ram, how you doing, bro? And then Yates blocks him off. Bolly should pick that up. He does. Bolly back to Yates. Squares it to Milenkovic. MGW plays it out wide to Murillo. Clips one. Oh! What a save there by Martinez. Jota Silva with the header. He's offside. He's offside. He's offside. He's offside. He's offside. What's he doing so far offside? The idiot, man. How did Taiwo get injured? He took a shot in training and it missed his shin and hit his boot, broke his toe. Martinez will take this. He's been booked by Ten Hag's brother, the ref. Headed away by Milenkovic. Brought down by Villa. It will come to Ramsey. He plays it out wide to Trashford. Trashford cuts outside. Lovely tackle by Milenkovic. But it'll go for a Villa throw-in. Trashford thinks about taking it. Instead, leaves it to Maatsen. Get on with it. Finally, he throws it. McGinn up against Yates. Crosses it in. Oh, Murillo could have left it, man. It was going to Sells. It'll be a Villa corner instead. Surely we have a decent academy forward. The kind of players that kind of players leaves the opposition guessing. We have got a couple. I don't think they're ready though. All right, Trashford is going to take the corner. Wasting more time. Takes it now. Near post. Header by Ming. It goes across to Rashford. Picks it up. Drives. Cuts inside Nico Williams. It's blocked. It will come back to him. Edge of the box now with Ramsey. He crosses it in. Rodgers shoots. It's blocked. It'll be another corner. Villa getting a bit of the luck with the bubbles, man. It has to be said. And they're taking forever to get on with it. There's less than 3 minutes to go here. It's Villa 2, Forest 1. Ball's crossed in. Headed away. Another corner, for God's sake. Come on. Fernando, thank you for subscribing. That's a goal kick, man. Corner to be taken. It's 100% should have been a goal kick. Came off Minga's head. Sells, punches it clear off his line. McGinn crosses it. My God, flashes it across and no one gets there. It'll be a Forest throw-in. And Forest need to start rebuilding here. There's not a lot to go. I mean, Sells did a weird run inside his goal and then back across to get around Rodgers. You gotta say, Sells did really well there. Hello from Italy. Go Forest. Big up. Big up to the Italians. Throw in taken by Forest. It's played back to Murillo. We're going the wrong way here. Gives it to Milenkovic. Now to Yates. YRN chat. Do you think Forest will get an equalizer? If you think Forest will, put a Y in the chat. If you think no, put an N. Anderson lays it off to Milenkovic. Hudson-Odoi. Not a few of you optimistic here. Bolly now drives forward, plays it out to Nico Williams. Nico Williams to Gibbs-White. Back to Bolly. Forest in the Villa half here. Down the right-hand side. Gibbs-White cuts inside. Switches it to Yates. Yates now drives forward. There's a pass and a quick 1-2 with Hudson-Odoi. Whipped in by Murillo. Gibbs-White's there. His flick is weak and it goes straight to Martinez. And what did I tell you guys happens when Forest are behind in terms of time allowed? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? 4 minutes. They're out to get us. They're always out to get us. If the scores were reversed, we'd have about 8-11. Murillo driving forward now. Plays it to Nico Williams. Nico Williams cuts back. Nice Cruyff cut there. Gives it to Murillo. Don't shoot. He shoot. Oh, he's hit the bar, man. Bloody hell. Hits the crossbar. Wow. That's as close as he's got from that distance. Did Martinez get a save on that? I think he got a little flick on it. Off, man. He flushed that shot. Clean strike. Ball punted forward. It was a goal kick. Bolly heads it away. Chased down by Jota here. Martinez clears it forward. I don't think we're going to do this. Yates back forwards, headed away. Just keeps coming back to freaking Trashford on the chase here, up against Malenga. Trashford is in. Trashford is in. He's dinked it. He's dinked it. And that's why he's Marcus Trashford. Well done by Sells there. Trashford is a joker, man. Freaking Crypto would have scored that. Milenkovic got done with the pace of Trashford there. He tried to dink it. Sells saves it with his left foot and then parries it away. And this guy, by the way, is on 350K a week to produce that. Embarrassing. Murillo now plays it down the line. Forest probably last chance saloon here. Terrible pass by Anderson. Anderson's had a stinker, man. Bolly now lets it run for Sells. Hurry up, Sells! Goes long. It's a terrible kick. It's flicked on, though, by Anderson. Just about kept in. Is it still in? Anderson, nice control there. Plays it to Hudson-Odoi. Do something. Come on, Callum. He gives it to Milenkovic. Nice ball to Nico Williams. He brings it down. It's blocked. It's last chance saloon here. Forest corner. It's a Forest corner with about a minute left on the clock. Nico Williams will take it. Leave it for Anderson, bro. Leave it for Anderson. Surely just send everyone forward. Send everyone forward. Raises his left arm. They're all gathering around the penalty box. Nico Williams crossed, headed away. The shot. I swear to God, if I see Gibbs-White take one more shot in my life, I swear to God, the man can't shoot, man. The man can't shoot. Oh my God. I can't do anything but stand with my left leg. And I reckon if I shot that with my left leg, it would have been more accurate. Ball punted across to the right-hand side. Nico Williams flicks it in for Gibbs-White. Battles well, wins a corner. No, he's given a goal kick, and that'll be all she wrote. That will be all she wrote. And the game was lost in the first half. There's no two ways about it. Completely lost in the first half. We had chances this half. Blame ourselves for poor finishing. Yep. Second half, blame yourself for poor finishing. First half, blame ourselves for poor defending. And the game's finished. It's finished. Villa 2, Forest 1. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know how to feel about it because the first half was so poor. So poor. Second half, way much better, but we just didn't finish our dinner in terms of the chances we created. So it is what it is. Nowadays, Simon says, yeah, we move on. We were by far the better second half team. We were. But you don't get any points for being the better second half team. The final third, the coach needs sacking. The shooting is woeful, man. Woeful. I blame Nuno for getting the tactic runs for the first half, and then we dominated the second half, but didn't finish. Anyway, get your player ratings in. We're going to jump straight across to the player ratings in just a second. Pick up, you bum. Bro, I ain't got my phone on me. What was I going to say? Yeah, so 6 being average, 0 being utter crap, 10 being perfection. Get your player ratings in. Click on that link there. Make sure you've hit the like button. I'll give you about 2 minutes to get yourself sorted. And I'll see you straight across on the player ratings. Make sure you've hit that like button. There's a lot to discuss, by the way. There's a lot to discuss on this one. So we'll go straight across for the player ratings. Finishes Villa 2, Forest 1. See you on the player ratings in just a sec. Come on, you Reds.